And this is KN9W with your trivia portion of the Sunday Night Net. I mentioned that these are from Mr. Jason, KE0ZVD, and stand by after the questions to see how you submit your own. These, in my own genre, I guess, these follow a theme. However, that will figure later, so pay attention. Number 1. Nicknamed the Lady with the Lamp, what English woman developed pioneering nursing practices?
K4UIQ, I guess.
Yeah, these ain't multiple questions. These are for you brainiacs out there. Go ahead, John.
It's Florence Nightingale.
Absolutely correct. Tell them all about it, Joe.
You are correct, sir, and yeah, I neglected to mention that these are not multiple choice. Again, after my own heart. However, born May 12th of 1820, a manager and trainer of nurses during the Crimean War, she earned her nickname by making rounds of wounded soldiers at night. She laid the foundation of professional nursing. The Nightingale Pledge is taken by new nurses, and the Nightingale Medal is the highest distinction a nurse can achieve.
Sounds good. On number 2.
Number 2. A pioneer of vertical skateboarding, this man has a video game series by Activision and a skateboarding company called Birdhouse.
Yeah, Hawaii. Who is the one and only Tony Hawk? Tony Hawk. That's him. Man, you know what? He set the standards for the skating community, didn't he? Tell him about it, Joe.
He was indeed a pioneer. Nicknamed the Birdman, Tony Hawk completed the first documented 900, and that is a 2.5 times spin. He was also named the most influential skateboarder of all time.
Get away on number 3.
Number 3. This 10-time Grammy Award winner broke into the country music scene in 2006. Her debut single, Tim McGraw, appeared on her first self-titled album.
W4MAS.
FYI. Listen to Gerald.
Let's go with Taylor Swift.
Oh, man, you got her dead on the money. Tell him about it, Joe.
Good job, good job. It is Taylor Swift. Swift has won 10 Grammy Awards, an Emmy, 32 American Music Awards, which is the most wins by an artist, also 23 Billboard Music Awards, 12 Country Music Association Awards, and 8 Academy of Country Music Awards, as well as a British Award. At the 64th BMI Awards, Swift was the first woman to be honored with an award named after its recipient. Good job.
All right, my friend. On number 4.
I'm betting a pile-up follows this one. Number 4. Chief surgeon during the Korean War at a mobile hospital. Between the long, intense sections of treating critically wounded patients, he makes the best of his life with heavy drinking, carousing, and pulling pranks on the people around him.
W4MAS with a guess.
All right, anybody else? Cam, click on UTC. All right, let's go with UTC on this one. Well, I think you're talking about the NAS show. Hawkeye Pierce. Hawkeye Pierce was it. Tell them all about it, Joe.
You are correct, sir. Benjamin Franklin Hawkeye Pierce is the chief surgeon of the 4077th character in the novel of The Last of the Mohicans. He is portrayed by Donald Sutherland in the motion picture and by Alan Alda in the television show.
Sounds good. On number 5.
Okay, I guess wrong on the pile-up on that one. I'm thinking nobody's going to get this one, but let's see. Number 5. This actor and comedian is known for his improvisational skills, let's get that word out, and a wide variety of voices. He rose to fame in a famous sitcom that ran from 1978 to 1982.
Tail for MHR.
MHR.
Has Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy. Who's the actor?
Nobody
That's
knows.
your moment.
Again for BFF.
You know who it was, John?
Robin Williams.
Yep, that's it. Go ahead, Joe.
And the ones that know that Mork was actually first a character on Happy Days, and then the spinoff, Mork and Mindy. Mork and Mindy was the famous sitcom. There are way too many great movies to talk about, but the author of these questions has his favorite, and that is Good Will Hunting. Robin Williams did a fantastic job in tons and tons of movies, and even listening to his stand-up comedy was just a treat. I still get on YouTube and look at that fairly often. It was Robin Williams.
Let's do number 6.
Number 6. A designer, astronomer, geometrician, and the greatest English architect of his time. He designed 53 London churches, including St. Paul's Cathedral.
Somebody else.
Tell him, John.
It was Christopher Morley, but I might be wrong.
Christopher's right. What was that last name?
Morley. M-O-R-L-E-Y.
It was Wren. Christopher Wren. Tell him about it, Joe.
Half a point.
It was Sir Christopher Wren. He was born October 20th of 1632 in Wiltshire, England. He died February 25th of 1723 in London. He was the founder of the Royal Society and president of it from 1680 until 82. His scientific work was highly regarded by Newton and Pascal. He was knighted in 1673.
All right. Sounds good. Let's go with number 7.
Number 7. This family, a mother and her 5 kids, formed a band and made a hit record, then traveled around the country in a groovy school bus.
EMA. Would it be the Partridge Family? That's what I was going to say. That's what I thought it was, and it's absolutely correct. The Partridge Family. Man, as you still see it on TV sometimes. Good job, good job. Tell me about it, Joe.
Gotta love old sitcoms. Aired September 25th, 1970 to March 23rd, 1974. The TV comedy contrasts life on the road with the cozy suburban life they return to after the show is over. There's feel-good music, hapless adults, scheming kids, and heartthrob teens thrown in for good measure. My personal favorite character was Reuben, their manager.
Good deal. On with number 8.
Number 8. 1970s music. Founding members Glenn Frey on guitars and vocals, Don Henley on drums and vocals, Barney Layton on guitars and vocals, and Randy Meisner on bass, guitar, and vocals constitute what group?
A4EC.
Randy he's going to get to answer one instead of doing them tonight.
Yes, sir. That would be the Eagles. A4Z.
Standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Good job. Good job. Tell them about it, Joe.
Well, that was such a fine sight to see. I just hope a girl in a Ford doesn't drive by. Influenced in 1960 rhythm and blues, soul, bluegrass, and rock bands such as the Byrds and Buffalo Springfield, the Eagles' overall sound has been described as California rock.
Good job. This is Cam 4 MPF Net Control along with KN9 Whiskey. Do it away with number 9.
And this is KN9W with the trivia portion of the Sunday Night Net. Number 9. A native of Indianapolis, this politician and lawyer served as the 44th Vice President of the United States.
PA388.
VA3, go ahead.
Ford.
VA3HJQ, try it again.
Victor Alpha 3 Alpha Hotel. Would that be Gerald Ford? Gerald Ford?
Ford, not Ford. Remember, everything has to do a little bit with a bird. And this was probably in 1988.
I know this one for sure.
Anybody else want to take a shot at it before John? All right, John.
Dan Quayle.
No, it is. Tell him, Joe.
Had a coughing fit. I heard Australia answering a question, and I like it. You guys have to chime in more. In 1988, Vice President and Republican presidential nominee George H.W. Bush chose Quayle, Dan Quayle, as his running mate. Quayle's vice presidential debate against Democratic candidate Lloyd Benston was notable for the Senator, You're No Jack Kennedy quotation.
All right, and last but not least, no, this ain't last but not least, we have 11 tonight. I want number 10.
Number 10. Former professional basketball player and coach was nicknamed the Hick from French Lick, regarded as one of the greatest players of all time. Who was it?
UTC. That'd be the Birdman, Larry Bird. Larry Bird it is. Joe, tell him.
You got it. Larry Bird, drafted into the NBA by the Boston Celtics. Bird was a 12-time NBA All-Star and received the NBA Most Valuable Player Award 3 consecutive times, making him the only forward in league history to do so. Bird was also a member of the gold-winning 1992 United States men's Olympic basketball team known as the Dream Team. And I think Mr. Jim has blown number 11, but let's see what he wants to do.
Well, yeah, I may have blown that. All right, read it anyhow. Go ahead. Let's see if they were paying attention.
All right, number 11. Each answer had something in common. What was the theme of tonight's trivia?
For DWH.
DWH, my man, go ahead.
Living names which relate to birds.
Fine job, young man. Good deal, good deal. This is KM4 MPF, Net Control. Joe, shut down this portion of the net.
All right, as always, we have a good time, and we usually learn something. These questions were from Mr. Jason, KE0ZVD. We thank him very much for these. Mr. Ray usually does them, AA4EZ. He always does a fantastic job, and we've got his questions in the hopper for next week if we need them.